What up, everybody? At the end of Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, Kane told Tariq that everything bad that's happened to his family was because of him. This obviously isn't true, but at the same time, it's understandable why someone could feel this way, considering everything that's happened to their family since Tariq came into their lives. And now at the end of Season 4, the Tejada family, as we once knew it, is no more, and things will never be the same again. Both of the parents, Lorenzo and Monet, are dead. The cousin brother Zeke is dead. Drew's starting over in Paris, and Kane's on the run, leaving Diana as the last Tejada standing. And for Diana, it's even worse because she's also haunted by the death of her unborn, and she told Drew that she felt like she lost something when the baby was taken from her. Just like Monet told Janet that the girl she once was died when Zeke was taken from her. Diana's also dealing with the guilt of killing Felicia and making her child an orphan. All this stress caused Diana to walk out of class at Stansfield during an exam that was going to make up for half of the grade for that class. So we don't even know now if Diana's going to finish school or not. And that was even before her mother died. So right now, Diana is in a very dark place, abandoned and all alone, left to deal with nothing but pain. While the man who was supposed to be the child of her father got everything he wanted and is sitting at the top. Tariq told Tasha he could take them out of Witsec now because all the threats were gone. Noma, Monet, and Carter, either though he didn't mention Carter. And like they say, hell has no fury like a woman's scorn. Diana Tejada now has a bloodthirst for the game, and I think we've only seen the very beginning of Diana's dark turn and turning into a heartless savage. Diana has the potential to be a bigger problem than Monet ever was. And when Drew told Diana that he was going to Paris to do his art, it was at this point that Diana walked to Monet's seat at the end of the dinner table and stood over that seat, indicating that Diana has become the new Monet. The Season 4 description for Diana also read, Season 4, Diana makes a decision about the direction she'll ultimately take in life as she finds herself morphing into the woman she's fought so desperately not to become, her mother. So the direction it looks like she decided to take her life in is all in the game. After walking out of class, Season 2, she talked to Effie about being able to juggle between school and the game. And in the end, it looks like she chose the game. Going back to Season 3, when Diana found out that Effie and Tariq were together, and she confronted Effie about it. Effie told Diana that she wasn't about to fight her over Tariq, but Diana should come and work with them. Diana told Effie that her and Tariq can have her family's life because she never wanted it. But before walking to the dinner table, Diana was telling Drew about how they could rebuild the family business. But Drew is the one who decided to walk away, saying he's sick of all the death and all the killing. But now that Diana is left all alone, that same hate toward Tariq that Kane had, and how Kane blamed Tariq for all his family's problems, I think that Diana will also start to feel toward Tariq, because even her father Lorenzo had a problem with Tariq. She might start to think that if Tariq would have handled business like he was supposed to with Carter at the church, her mother would still be here. If Tariq would have done a better job protecting her, she wouldn't have lost her baby. She also found that police report with Lorenzo's prints at Zeke's crime scene under Tariq's mattress, and it was never actually cleared up that it wasn't Tariq who gave Monet this information, but it was Davis. So because of that, Diana might also partially blame Tariq for her father's death once she's had time to reflect. Then she's going to feel like my family falls apart, my brothers leave town, and now Tariq is the kingpin? How convenient is that? And the last straw to complete her hatred for Tariq is when she finds out who Tariq's new plug is. The man that is partially responsible for killing her mother. Because it was both Chinadu and Noma who filled Monet up with bullets. Diana's going to look at it like Tariq profited from her family's downfall. And if Tariq and Diana lose touch, this will only add to her resentment toward Tariq. But things will get worse quick when Don Carter's final plan comes into play. There's a chance that we may never see his face again in the Power universe. There's a chance that someone will kill him soon after he gets inside. But Carter promised Tariq that this isn't over. So before he gets taken out, I think Carter will send out letters to try to create new enemies for Tariq. A lot like we saw Sax do after he was killed. Except Carter has time while he sits in his cell to write these letters in real time. And just like Sax knew to send a letter to the Tejadas, Carter will also do the same thing. Keep it in mind that Carter figured out that Diana was pregnant with Tariq's child, so he could definitely say something about that to open up old wounds. But more importantly, when Tariq had Carter in cuffs, Carter found out Tariq's soft spot, his mother, Tasha St. Patrick. And this is what he will use as his final plan to get revenge against Tariq. He will let Diana know that Tasha St. Patrick shot her mother. He will let her know that Tasha went missing out of Witsec during the same time frame that Monet got shot. And again, this will open up old wounds for Diana because she was in the car when Monet shot Tasha, and Monet actually covered Diana to protect her from getting shot also. This will make Tasha Diana's next target, and of course, Diana won't take into consideration her own actions, and the reason why Tasha shot at them is because she dropped that letter off at Kate's with Tasha's Witsec address. And now that Tasha and Tariq's family's out of Witsec, this will put them in danger. Tasha told Tariq concerning Monet, "That don't know I shot her." A lot of us expected this to come back into play eventually, but with Monet dead, it will be Diana who targets Tasha. This will be a very similar situation to the end of Power Season 5 when Ghost, Tommy, Angela, and Tasha just beat the Rico case, and Ghost was finally out the game as clean as he could be, and after lying about not killing Terry Silver, him and Angela was finally going to be together. But Cooper Saxe was not going to take that L, so he showed up at Tommy Egan's loft and played to him a recording of Teresi saying that he didn't have anything on Tommy and that he was going to snitch on Ghost. Tommy then found out it was Ghost who orchestrated him killing his own father and went to kill Ghost, but shot Angela as she protected Ghost and got shot instead. This caused Ghost to retaliate and get stuck under Jason Mitchell's thumb and back in the same cycle all over again. I think the situation with Diana will play out in a very similar way with Carter sending her a letter and Diana finding out Tasha's address now that she isn't in Witsec anymore. And just like Tommy shot Angela when he was gunning for Ghost, Diana also might miss Tasha and hit either Yaz or Estelle. This would definitely bring Tasha St. Patrick back into the storyline if she isn't the one who gets shot, because she would also want to get revenge against Diana for killing either her mother or her daughter. Tasha could definitely have a bigger role in the next spinoff, because the reason she didn't have a bigger role in Season 4 was because she was pregnant at the time of filming for Season 4. But if Tasha is killed by Diana or Yaz, or Estelle for that matter, then this will send Tariq on straight demon time. And episode 10 might have foreshadowed that Diana would be the one to kill Tasha, because she told Tariq, "Until it's your mother that you have to bury." And there you have it. Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.